So before we draw these graphs, I have to tell you that we will be assuming some things. And the first assumption is that the failure happens at yield stress, right? So SYT is my yield stress and this is where the failure happens. And the second assumption is that these materials are even materials and so they fail both in tension and in compression at the same value. So SYT, yield strength in tension, is equals to yield strength in compression. These are our assumptions. Now, one more thing that you need to note is that the state of stress, as I have shown here, this is 2D plane stress, and also there is no shear stress here. So sigma 1 and sigma 2 that you are seeing, these are the principal stresses. If there is some shear stress over here, for example, if there was some shear stress over here, right, and so in order to draw the graphs for such a state of stress, you will have to find out the principal planes where the shear stress is 0. Let us start off with the maximum normal stress theory graph. So as per the maximum normal stress theory, the maximum normal stress, that is, we have sigma 2 and sigma 1 over here, the maximum of these two, so the maximum of the magnitudes of sigma 1 and sigma 2 should be less than or equals to SYT, right? And now let us consider that sigma 1 is the maximum stress, okay? And okay, so if we go with sigma 1, so the magnitude of sigma 1 should be less than or equals to SYT, right? Or we can write this as sigma 1, the value of sigma 1 should lie between minus SYT and SYT, right? Because that is only how the magnitude of sigma 1 can be less than SYT. So this equation is as good as this equation, mathematically speaking, right? And so on the graph over here, if we look at the value of sigma 1, it can go from here to here, right? And sigma 2 as of now can be anywhere, but sigma 1 is confined between SYT and minus SYT. And so we draw two lines. Sigma 1 is somewhere in between this region over here. And similarly, if we take sigma 2 to be the maximum stress, we will find that sigma 2 also needs to lie between minus SYT and SYT. There is one and there is the other one over here. So this entire region is what we have as the safe region according to the maximum normal stress theory.